What's happening, sports fans? We hope you guys are doing well. We hope you're filling your downtime by watching cool interviews, getting to know some of the top San Diego high school athletes. Right now, we've got a football player specifically. We've got a Patrick Henry Patriot, Bryce Johnson, here to tell us that he is headed to Trine University. I don't know why that was a mouthful for me. I'm really sorry. I will let him take over and tell us why he decided to commit, what made this choice? Congratulations. Tell us everything.
Thanks. Yeah, I decided to commit because honestly, the coaching staff was pretty cool, and they had the degree program that I really wanted to, continue my path through, which was sports management. And that could just take me through many things and open up many doors for me as far as the future-wise. So, Trine was just an obvious pick for me. Great team, great program, and awesome facilities.
You say obvious pick, but was this always your choice, or how did you arrive here? How did you evolve into this kind of decision? Because you mentioned a couple different stages of that. The student athlete, they have the program you want. How did you figure this all out? What made you finally arrive here?
Well, at first I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do as far as my degree program. And then once I figured out, as far as picking out, each school and what they could offer me if they even had the program. Because I was really interested in the sports management program to begin with. And, Trine had the program. And then I had more schools from, Massachusetts talking, and they had the program as well. But Trine ended up offering more. And, I stuck with Trine.
So you say sports management. Do you want to be an agent, general manager? Where are we going to see you in 20 years?
Honestly, you can see me either coaching, managing a team. Because, football, I love the sport, and I want to continue to, either play or coach it, just be involved in it. So either playing, coaching, broadcasting, like anything, to just stay involved in sports would be awesome.
Well, you mentioned going from playing to coaching. You had for your last season a Patrick Henry alum come back after his playing time to come coach you guys with JT O'Sullivan. What was that experience like for you? Because basically your offense, I summarized it on our past show as you guys were just huffing a tank of nitrous and then just shooting into outer space. It was 70-something trillion points every weekend, 500,000 yards. Like what was this last year like for you?
This last year was crazy. Obviously the year beforehand we went 1-9, and that wasn't too good.
That's why I skipped that one in the question.
No, you can't go around it. We went 1-9, and that season just was not good. And we wanted to go hard for at least the seniors, our last season there. And we knew having JT there, we could flip the program, and the program would be way different, which is what he's doing right now after the first year, which went amazing. And, he's just a great dude, and he's taken all his skills from the NFL and showed us all the tricks that we could use in high school game, and, it's awesome.
Well, and it certainly seemed like it, like you said, it came quickly, it came in 1 year, but it came, this is from the outside looking in, but it seemed like it came rather painlessly. Like you guys, it didn't take until week 7 or 8 of the season for you guys to buy in. It seemed pretty much just out of the gate, you guys were like, hey, we like where we're at now. We like what this program is. Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah, because, when JT came in, he let us know that, this program is going to be different. We're going to be going off the bat with a whole different energy, We're a different P-Hive, obviously, which is why I'm excited for this next year. Year 2 should be amazing. But, he let us know the energy is going to be different. We're ramping up everything. And this offense was going to be fast with all of our receivers on the perimeter. And we were just glad to showcase it this season.
Well, okay, so then give us the early preview, because you have better information on what next year's team might look like than anybody else. So what are you forecasting?
I'm looking forward to Kai Jesse. That is my guy out there. You know what I'm saying? Jet Life. Always got to represent the perimeter team. But I'm looking forward to Kai Jesse, Sebastian McQuigg, Jacob Kogan. They're all dogs out there, and they were eating their junior years. And, I could just see them picking up from where we left off after the Orange Glen game. And I just have trust in them.
So it's going to be a pretty good team is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it should be an amazing team.
Now, you mentioned Kai. He and you both have a decent set of lettuce going on up here.
Yes, sir.
Do you take best hair on the team? where's the power rankings? Are there people that you look up to hair wise at Patrick Henry? Am I stepping on a touchy subject?
No. I will say someone I look up to as far as hair wise from Patrick Henry, Desmond Patman. That man knows what hair is. Okay, his hair is awesome. I'm kind of working with half of what he got, but I'll get there. His hair is awesome.
So that's the new do you forecast there will be a spree of Desmond Patman look-alike haircuts in the coming years at Patrick Henry? Are we going to see that homage paid to him?
Yeah, most definitely. Kai's already leading the way.
I look forward to seeing that in its full glory back in the helmet and from wherever you're headed in college, because I'm sure that this quarantine is doing wonders and favors for it growing all out as we all are getting. Will you reach a point where you're going to cut it yourself? Like what if this goes another 20 or 30 days? Is there a stopping point, or are you cool with like let's see where this can go?
I mean, as of right now, I'm just seeing where it can go because, but so many people can see me inside my house. Yeah, as just my mom, my sister, and my dogs.
Well, and now all of the internet.
Yeah, and all the internet too now. But, after this whole quarantine thing, like, hopefully I could just, cut it and just clean it back up. But if it keeps going, I'm going to have to braid it, keep it down maybe.
Well, I see, though, that you're maintaining some trim up here. So why not let the rest of it go? Why not full quarantine beard?
See, my girlfriend and then my mom just they both either one likes facial hair, one doesn't. So I just kept a little bit on the chin and then kept the sides clean.
You are probably speaking to a larger demographic than you realize right now, who is living through that struggle of it all.
All my guys out there.
To all my guys out there. See, we've all been in this together for a long time, even before all of this happened. What have you been doing with your downtime, man? I mean, are you all of a sudden now playing guitar and a better cook and doing like what have you been up to?
Yeah, I mean, I've been cooking, help my mom around the house a lot more than usual when I'm usually at school, but I've been helping her out, playing with my dogs a lot. I've gotten to know my dogs a lot more. They have personalities just like actual humans.
What kind of dogs are we talking about?
We got a Cocker Spaniel mix, a miniature pincher mix, and then a boxer mix.
Okay, so a couple different sizes and body types,
Yeah.
a little bit of variety.
Variations, yeah.
So big dog person, I'm taking it.
Oh yeah, big dog person, which is why after this first year of college, I don't know how I'm gonna do with no dogs.
So you think that's something that you're legitimately gonna miss? Are the dogs gonna be above Mexican food, above the beach? How high? What are gonna be some of the things you think you'll miss? I know you're headed on to great opportunities, and college is fun and all that, but home has its certain things. So what do you think are gonna be some other things you'll miss?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss my mother's cooking. I'm always gonna miss mom's cooking first.
May I ask you a controversial question?
Yeah,
and I'm fine with you saying no to this. Are you willing to rank top 3 dishes mom does?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can rank top 3.
Okay, so folks, clear out, give a little bit of space. We are now about to hear the top 3 dishes according to Bryce Johnson, Trine University football commit's mother.
Yes, sir.
Number 3.
Number 3, I'm gonna have to say her collard greens. If you ever had, homemade collard greens by my mom, you will not want to leave. They are very good. Number 2, I'm gonna have to say her candy yams, which is just yams with marshmallows. It's really good. It's usually what she makes for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a great time.
I was gonna say you went very seasonal with that second choice. I like it though.
Yeah, great time of the year when it comes to Thanksgiving. But the mac and cheese, like you can't beat it. Like no one can top my mom's mac and cheese.
Yeah, that sounds real good. I could go for some mac and cheese right now. Now are we talking like with the crust, the crispy crust on the top, or what makes is there a part of the mac and cheese that really sets it apart?
Yeah, around the corners of the edge where like it got that nice burnt layer and maybe like a little crusty, not too burnt. You're brown.
You're speaking my language right now.
Yeah, that part. But she usually somehow knows how to cover all of the mac and cheese like that, so it's not just the corners. It's usually the top, and it's just perfect.
So this will be a first for us. Normally, the poll system is reserved for the main show at SD Prep Insider on Twitter and Instagram. But you bring up an interesting question here, and I got to ask it. So head over after you hear this interview to our polls at SD Prep Insider on Twitter and Instagram for, are the corner pieces of the mac and cheese the best? Yes or no? We will see what America has to say to that. So you're cooking a little bit more. Hopefully, fingers crossed, out of this, maybe you learn how to cook some of this for yourself in college, and the transition isn't quite as brutal and bad. Who do we got barking in the background? Go grab him. Go.
Got my dog Bella out there barking. She's trying to say hi.
Can we meet Bella? Is that a possibility? Yeah, let's go say hi to Bella.
Yeah, we can go meet Bella. We can go meet all three of them, actually.
Very nice. Oh, hello, everybody.
We got Bella right here. We got Athena. Say hi, Athena. And then we got my guy Bullet out there, OG.
So you mentioned the three personalities. I'm getting the sense that Bullet is the closest to you. That he'd be your if you had to save one of them. Or if you had to take, let me say, if you had to take one of them with you to college.
Oh, if I had to take one, it would be Athena right here.
Okay.
My life. Yeah, she's definitely my personality wise. She's energetic, as you can see. She can't stand still. But, Bullet's just more easygoing. He's chilling, just kind of vibing over there. And then Bella's weary. She's kind of wandering.
Oh, she's getting a tail in the face, too. Poor Bella.
This is every day.
that is every day. Man, they look like a lot of energy. I can see where you would have some. You seem actually like you're well occupied and you're not quite as lonely as the rest of San Diego is going through all this.
Yeah, I got a few of them to hang out with.
So I know this is kind of a transition into a little bit more serious of a question, but
yeah.
What has this experience been like? We're 40-something days now into no contact. Like your senior season you're not a spring sport athlete, so you're not necessarily like, oh, my senior season got taken from me. But still, though, I mean, prom, graduation, nobody's ever gone through all this. What has this been like?
I mean, it's been different. Like, I know adversity can hit different, and it depends on how you either handle it. Either you handle it well or not, but I know it's been different, like losing prom, losing graduation, as far as working up to that for like past 12 years, as far as schooling, and just having it be lost. I know it's tough to some seniors. And then I know some of the seniors, we just had virtual prom and a few seniors like that, but I know most of them just were kind of bitter about it. They're just like, nah, it's kind of like we just want a real prom, but we know that's not going to happen realistically.
So you mentioned having a girlfriend. What would have been the promposal? How would you have asked her? Did you have? I see some of these grandiose, over the top propose. Like, were you going to go something crazy like that, or are you going a little more traditional and conservative?
A little bit more traditional and conservative. She usually likes something more meaningful as far as to the both of us. So I probably would have taken her by maybe Sunset Cliffs and did something around there, but.
So if you were giving tips and advice to guys who are younger for future ways to invite to prom, you recommend something a little more subtle, a little less flashy and over the top.
Yeah, you don't want to get the heart pumping and like adrenaline, like, because then they just can't focus on anything, or like your message. But you just want to, keep them calm and have something meaningful.
Take that advice to heart, guys. He seems like he knows what he's talking about in terms of a lot of different things in life, including he knows where he's going to go play football and represent San Diego super, super well. So as we always do at the end of the Top Recruits, everybody, round of applause, standing ovation, salute, whatever. No, this is for you. No, you can take a bow. There you go. Yes, you take the bow. You don't applaud. I mean, if you want to applaud for yourself, be Randy Moss, though. Take that bow in the end zone and celebrate the fact that I just made a reference that you might not understand necessarily, because I am old and I date myself with some of those sometimes. But thank you so much, Bryce, for being on with us. Congratulations.
Yeah, no problem.
Stay safe.
Awesome.
We will be in touch. Sports fans, thank you for tuning in. Look, all I'm saying is we had a Patrick Henry alum taken over the weekend into the NFL. They're being coached by an NFL alum, so it wouldn't be out of this realm to say that you now know an NFL player back when. Just saying. Close on that note. Sports fans will talk to you guys later.